Hey everyone, how are you all? I hope you all have been doing fine and welcome back to our channel after a really long time. I think I haven't posted any video content from decades.
भाई साहब कुछ ज़्यादा नहीं हो गया ये? मतलब
Sorry, it's been many months that I haven't posted any video content on my YouTube channel. But back to the point, today I'm going to tell you what is inbound marketing, what is outbound marketing, and also how you can apply inbound marketing to get clients coming in your way and how you can reach out to clients through outbound marketing. And there are also some pros and cons of both the stuff. Stay till the end of this video because I will give something to you as a freebie which can help you level up your outbound marketing game. So buckle up and let's go. So basically I have mentioned all the parts and timestamp maybe at the left side or at the right side of this video, but yeah, you will also get the timestamp in the description below. So if you want to skip to any part of this video, you can go through it. So first let's talk about inbound marketing. What is inbound marketing? When a prospect or a client is reaching you out to work with you and get your services is basically inbound marketing. Let me suppose some names to explain it better. Tanmay and Praful. Okay. So Praful is basically my name and yeah, Tanmay is the name which I selected randomly. So suppose Tanmay is the guy who's coming to me to ask my services, whatever services I provide. He needs help from me to help his business, to grow his brand through my services. So basically inbound marketing is happening here because Tanmay is the guy reaching out to me to get my services. And yes, inbound marketing takes place through emails, through your content, through your personal brand, through your opt-ins, through your blog, through your website. So basically these are the platforms or like these are the ways through inbound marketing happens. So what is outbound marketing? So now let's talk about outbound marketing. So what is outbound marketing? The game is really simple. You just need to flip all the position and the stuff you just said in inbound marketing. Let's suppose in inbound marketing I have the name who's the like Tanmay reaching out to me to get my services and add value to his life. But right now I am who is reaching out to Tanmay to add value in his life, his business or his brand so that he can grow it through selling my services. Okay, so this is basically outbound marketing because मैं तन्मय को reach out कर रहा हूँ कि bro would you like to work with me, should I sell my services to you, do you need my services or something like that. So that is outbound marketing and the way through which you can perform outbound marketing is paid advertising, cold emailing, cold calling, but I don't usually prefer cold calling because भाई तुम किसी बंदे को कॉल करके बोल रहे हो भाई तुम्हारा बिजनेस मैं ग्रो करने में हेल्प कर रहा हूँ, अगर वो इम्पोर्टेंट किसी चीज़ में है then you are basically disturbing him. Okay, cold calling rather than cold calling, it's good to do cold emailing or messaging him just like on Instagram or any other platform, then having a meeting with them, that is more preferable and good to go with. Yeah, so like I don't include cold calling in the list. Okay, so like paid advertising, cold emailing, these are the things you can like perform outbound marketing. So basically this is what inbound marketing and outbound marketing is. But in my case I have worked with both type of clients because someone has reached me out to work with me and get my services after knowing about my brand, or even I have reached out to my dream clients, not say dream clients but yeah, to my clients who need my services through cold emailing or say cold messaging on social media platform. So I've worked with both the cases and yeah, I'm done with explaining all the thing about inbound marketing and outbound marketing, and now let's slash it down to execution by telling you that how can you do inbound marketing and as well as outbound marketing practically for your client business. Bro, where you looking at? I'm at the right bottom. I hope you got me. Okay, so basically we are on our laptop screen right now and yeah, I have good lighting arrangement in the whole room. I have 3 bulbs, I think. Yeah, 3 bulbs right now lighting up. But the thing is that if you like, I have bought this laptop just few days back. So if you have bought any new laptop, then the webcam is going to be really shit, whether it's MacBook or something like that. So ये भी वैसा ही है भाई, बेकार है. Let's manage though, and I'm going to tell you that how to do inbound marketing. And basically right now we are on our mind map where I'm going to tell you that how can you do inbound marketing. So there are 2 ways which I personally admire. The first one is personal brand, building a brand, creating content, building an audience, and getting inbound leads, turning them into clients. So like say in personal branding, there's a simple factor that you need to create content, whether you're a business brand, whether you're a personal brand, or whether you're looking to go into any of both of these. So like say most of the business brand don't get into like content creation, like saying infotainment of type of something, but yeah, they do catch up on trends, they do create creative campaign to grow their business. But some of them don't, like you can say Tesla. But yeah, the OG guy Elon Musk is there to advertise the Tesla because he have a following of I think more than 40 million on Twitter. I think so. I'm not remembering the exact thing, but yeah, he has already a brand, so it is helping his business to grow. So whether you have a business brand or whether you have a personal brand supporting your business brand or whether you have a personal brand making your life needs get done. So in personal branding, what I usually do, the simplest thing is to get content, pick up a niche, pick up your liking, whatever you like doing, then pick up that thing and create content around it, and make sure before picking up your liking or say things, if you're doing it for sure, like say money or like monetizing it, then make sure the niche or the liking you're picking up from your life, whatever you are doing, then make sure it's profitable. Like say I usually get content around marketing, so I know my services and I know my content and whatever the things are. So for content creation, basically I admire social media. I have built an amazing 1,000+ audience on Instagram, you say, and also I had a connection, more than connection of 1,000 on LinkedIn, but I needed to delete it somehow because of some reason. And also I'm building my community, which is a Discord community, and there are many things which I'm going to like posting content, and then you guys are here on my YouTube channel, so I have my audience all over there. So I basically get content, and then from that I also advertise my services. If you ever go on my Instagram, which is basically the main way for me to get inbound clients, then you can see that there I'm promoting my services as well in the like story highlight, you can say Instagram story highlight. So yeah, that's the main way which I like get clients. If you want to get clients through social media like personal branding, then create content around your niche and make sure the niche or your liking you are picking up is profitable, and then after that you need to check out, create content on social media, build your audience and like engage with them, grow your audience. And there are many things which you need to do to get profile with it daily, like engaging on lives, posting more content and things like that. You can also create reel, that would be a great thing right now. Short video consumption is really at a great peak right now, whether it's YouTube short, whether you say it's Instagram reels. Some are addicted to it, most of the people are getting addicted to it. So yeah, so there are also advantages and disadvantages of these Instagram reels or YouTube shorts, you say, because the advantage of this is that it's helping creators to grow more. So I really admire this. And the disadvantage is that if you are creating a long form video content or you are creating a long form course, then really less people are going to watch it because the attention span of them and the consuming spam is going to less because of this content. But yeah, where I'm going on this topic, let me come back to the topic. So yeah, in social media you just need to post content, build your audience and get inbound clients coming your way. So you just need to advertise your services. So basically this is about like doing personal branding, creating content on social media and getting inbound clients. So if you really want to see that how I am really advertising my services on my social media platform after building an amazing audience of 1,000 people, then you can check that. I have mentioned my Instagram link in the description and maybe in the comments, I'm not sure, but yeah, in the description for sure. So this is all about personal branding, and then you creating content and building a brand, as well as you getting inbound leads and clients through your social media. So as a social media marketer, you are having an amazing audience and you are getting inbound leads and also you are getting inbound clients. Then there's one thing that you are getting clients, that's good, but how can you turn the inbound cold leads into your clients? Okay, so basically that's where email marketing plays into role well, as I really admire this as an email marketer. So in email marketing, you need to send out some newsletter or some emails which add value to the lead's life. Like first of all, you need to follow some sequences, like you need to introduce yourself and you need to get know about themselves as too well, and then you need to tell about your story, your branding story, your life story or something like that. Everybody have a story, you can share with them. And yeah, now basically getting on the point, how can you turn them into a client? So there's one thing that if you're sending emails, then suppose you have done almost the sequence part, like introducing yourself, they know you, they are like so into a warm lead, you can say, they know about you. as a cold lead, they just got to know about you, then they enter. Then in the warm lead, suppose they know a lot much about you, they are in your list. And now what is basically, how can we turn into them a hot lead as well as a client? Okay, so that's where you need to send out some emails like your client case study. So whatever client you have worked for in the past, suppose they had a great profit from your services, then you need to make a case study upon them. Just a minute, let me make this quite more zoom. I think it's good. So okay, so like what you just need to do is you need to send more client case studies. Okay, so suppose if they have joined your list, if they have joined your newsletter, or if they have joined your email list, just you can say, then they are interested in your content, they are interested in you, or they are interested in your niche. Okay, so basically if you are giving them client case studies of your niche and they are also interested in that, then it's basically going to help them, and they can even work with you if they are seeing that you have a great potential because of those client case studies. Those client case studies are, you can say, basically testimonials, but you have dived more deeper, telling about what are the profits they got, what are the exact formula you are sharing with them. Okay, so that's about like sharing client case studies to your warm leads is really a great thing. You can turn them into clients as soon as possible if they need your services for their business, because they have seen their potential in you because of your case studies. And even if you are not able to say convert them into a client, they don't really need your services, then you can get them into a hot lead, which is basically an amazing audience of yours, you can say, which is sending content related to your niche. So like it's also interesting them, they're also loving it, it's helping them. So it's basically a good idea to do like personal branding and like content creation through social media, which I admire on the social media. And well, you might have seen that in the content creation sector, I've also included blog but didn't talk about that. So basically I've left blogging a long way back time, but I've included this over here because I've read many case studies about how people are getting inbound clients and inbound leads through their blog, and that is true and easy way when you have a growing blog, you can say, when you have worked hard on it. And that's the same strategy which you are using on our new startup, which is basically an agency. Okay, so that's why I've included this over here, that make sure you, if you're having a blog, it's not important that you need to have a blog for sure, but if you're having a blog, then it's a plus point. You can apply some strategies like opt-in pages, join my email list, and you are also providing them content over there, so they might join your email list and they might turn into a warm lead, then into a hot lead, as well as your client from your blog itself. So yeah, we are done with our personal branding sector right now, and now dive into a deeper thing, which is a formula, ACCD formula. And I think some of you guys might have heard about this formula, but if you hadn't, then let me tell you that how can you use this formula to get inbound clients as well as outbound clients. Yeah, it's also going to help you in outbound clients. If you want to know how, then just wait for a minute after to complete this formula in this. So we'll get back to how to do outbound marketing. So in ACCD formula, there is basically attract, convert, close, and delight. Now let me tell you that how can you bring that into action. Let me tell you. Okay, so first of all, you need to attract some targeted individual whom you want as a client. Okay, so how you can attract them in your inbound marketing? Then in inbound marketing, you need to attract them with content. Whatever content you are posting on social media, whatever content you are doing on, say, blogs, or whatever content you are doing on, like, say, anywhere where they get attracted through it, as a email marketing or anything, or any social media platform, then first of all, they need to get attracted and they get to know, interested, knowing more about you. वो तुम्हारे blog पे जाए, वो तुम्हारे opt-in page को sign up करे, वो तुम्हारे email list में आए, like do all this stuff. Okay, but yeah, like as they're getting into the email list, then basically it's convert. After they're attracted, they have got to know more about you, they're getting into your email list, or you say opt-in, then that's the place where they are getting converted into a lead. And after you have converted them into a lead, then play the same game of email marketing, like providing them client case study, but before that, turning them into a warm lead. Okay, introducing yourself, getting to know about themselves, introducing your story, and then after that you need to send out client case studies, content related to them. Okay. So after you have sent your client case study, they might be also getting interested to get your services or know more about it to grow their business. Then there are basically two things. They can even tell you directly that, yeah bro, I need your help. Like, so you need to include some lines like, do you want me to grow your business the same way I did for this dash person who this client case study is? Then add these types of lines in the last concept of the client case studies, and if they're interested, then they will reply you or they would hop on a call on a meeting with you. So the third step comes into action over here. When they hop on a call with you, then you need to close that deal or seal that deal. Okay, like have a conversation with them, know about their business, let them know about all the stuff and the required information about your services and everything which is important in a client meeting. Then you have, after you have closed the deal, you need to delight them with your services, you need to delight them with your content, and you also need to delight them with the growth you have promised to give there for their business. So that is what ACCT formula is about. You need to attract some target individual which you can turn into a client, but before that you need to convert them into a lead. Then after converting them into a lead, you have to send some emails which turn them into a warm lead, then into a hot lead. Then after that, if they need your services, then hop on a meeting and close the deal. And after you have closed the deal, you need to delight them with your services, the content, and all the stuff which I said past. Okay, so that is basically about how you can do inbound marketing, the ACCD formula, the personal branding formula. And personal branding, just a small recap, you need to do content creation on social media, and also even blogs. The blogs can really help you, and that's what we're basically going to apply in our agency. And you need to send out emails which I have told you, like client case studies, content related to your niche because they are interested, so they have joined your list, and the ACCD formula. And now getting to the point of how you can outperform outbound marketing. So now heading over to outbound marketing. Just a minute. Let me go on outbound marketing mind map. And basically the outbound marketing mind map is not going to be that long, or say I'm not going to explain you that much. The reason I will let you know. Okay, so first of all, in how to do outbound marketing, I have basically included these two things. So basically I don't really like cold calling because I prefer cold emailing more, as cold calling is really disturbing, if I have told you earlier. But yeah, how to do outbound marketing, then I prefer cold emailing because I have done that and it's really amazing and it's easy as well as hard. Let me tell you why. Like, see, I'm saying easy because if you are doing a cold emailing to a low authority person, then there are chances that it might turn out to be a good deal because that's easy. But yeah, if you are trying to pitch someone with high authority, like who has a LinkedIn profile and then they are active, they have some authority, they have a personal brand, then if you are trying to do that, then it might be hard because you need to stand out from the hundreds of people messaging them or cold emailing them every single day. Okay, so I hope you get me. Yeah, so cold emailing is basically you reaching out to someone on their email, trying to add value to their life and their business through your services. Okay, and there's one thing that it's not going to be long. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you about cold emailing anything more because I'm working upon a detailed video on that, and if I try to make that video on just and merge that video in this, then it won't be a good deal because this video might touch more than 20 to 30 minutes more, I think so. Okay, so in cold emailing I'm not going to dive that deeper right now, but yeah, the next video, or like say the video next after the next video, which will be coming in the next weekend, so you might see that video in that weekend or next video, whatever it is. Okay.
आप chronology समझ लीजिए.
Okay, so yeah, I will be making a video on cold emailing as soon as possible. Maybe in the next 2-3 videos you will see one on cold emailing, and that's why I'm not going to include anything more in that. And there's one thing that I'm going to give you something at the end of the video which could help you to level up your outbound marketing game, which is basically email templates and DM templates. So wait for the end of the video to get to know that how can you grab. Okay, so that is about cold emailing, and I basically tell you the ACCD formula in inbound marketing, and why I am including it over here. So the ACCD formula also works over here just because of one reason. There is a slightly change in the ACCD formula, which is in the A, attract them with paid advertising. Okay, so the thing is that like in this matter, what we are basically going to do is attract them with paid advertising, and then the whole flow goes on, just like attracting them with paid advertising in the outbound marketing and attracting them with content in the inbound marketing, then converting them into a lead, closing them, delighting them with our services, and adding value to their life. So that was really small and basic about outbound marketing. Now I'm going to tell you some pros and cons of inbound and outbound marketing. Okay, so let me dive into another mind map. Okay, this is opening. This has opened. Yeah, pretty cool. So now I'm going to tell you some pros and cons of inbound marketing and outbound marketing. So basically, I think I have included one or two inbound like pros and cons in both of them. So I will let you know. In the first, why inbound marketing pros and cons, we will dive into the pros first. So the pros of inbound marketing is basically that you are adapting the nature of being helpful rather than being quite of disturbing or annoying. I see, like say in outbound marketing, you are personally reaching out to people and then messaging them and trying to add value into their life, but it's quite disturbing, but it's not illegal. It's a part of marketing, so it's not that much of illegal. But yeah, you are trying to adapt a new type of behavior which is more helpful, which is more great, that is helpfulness rather than being annoying to your clients. Okay, so that's the thing about like adapting the helpful nature rather than the annoying one. And there's one more pros of this, that you are building your authority. Okay, suppose you are getting clients, you are getting inbound leads, but until you are doing that, you are posting some amazing content, you are also building your audience. So you can also use that audience. You have your brand right now. After you have done some shit in your life, then you have your brand right now. So this is one thing, that you are also building your authority into hundreds of people, thousands of people, lakhs of people as soon as you keep going. So that's about inbound marketing pros. There are two pros: adapting the helpful nature rather than the annoying one, and you build your authority. And some cons of inbound marketing are basically if you are going to into inbound marketing, then it is going to take you a lot of time, you say, or say pretty good time, like it will be like medium, you can say. So basically just a minute, it takes some time to get result into inbound marketing, because you have just got into inbound marketing, you are posting content, you need to get some audience, you need to have some base, and then after that you can get inbound leads and clients. So it basically takes time. That's the con of inbound marketing. But yeah, after you have set up your base and then you are like consistently getting leads and inbound clients, then everything is going fine. You are going to reap the fruits easily. And there's one more con of inbound marketing, but basically I forgot to add something over here. Just a minute. Yeah, lack of trust in beginning. I'm not sure if the beginning spelling. That's not going to be right, but suppose it said that what I'm saying is big. Okay, so you don't have that much of trust in beginning, because you are just a new brand, you're just a novice guy who is posting some content, like getting some random followers and building his audience. But it will like if someone, say an inbound client is reaching out to you, or like whether say in an inbound client, whether say in like lead, so there will be some less trust in the beginning, and that's so obvious thing because we just started. Okay, you don't have that much of authority, not that much of people don't have worked with you, they don't know you, and you don't have an amazing community, so it will take time to build some trust. But yeah, that's the two cons of inbound marketing. fact that it takes some time to get results, like say medium time, not long and not short. And there's one more thing, that lack of trust in beginning. So here we are done with the pros and cons of inbound marketing. Hopping on the outbound marketing pros, then you get some quick results and they are even easy. Like as I'm saying, that quick result. Not like you have started outbound marketing and then you have got your first client through cold emailing in the first month. That's not possible. But yeah, you could get a low paying client or low end client through messaging on some social media platforms and some communities at the starting phase, which many of the beginners basically do, and that works too really great, because if you're looking out to build your portfolio, then it's really great. And yeah, that's the thing, that if you're just starting out an outbound marketing, then it's quite quick, not that much time that is inbound is going to take, but yeah, it's quite quick. And there's one more thing, that it's quite easy. You just need to like post content, manage community, and there's many stuff. But yeah, I take the hard way because I love that more, and I basically also do outbound marketing whenever needed, whenever I need clients. Okay, so that is all the stuff about the pros. One more thing, that in outbound marketing you are getting targeted people, you are getting a targeted clients. Like suppose you are targeting someone, then you are getting him if you have paid them well. But in inbound marketing, any random guy who needs a services or like who needs a help in their business, then they would be reaching out to you. But yeah, if you are having a specific buyer persona, then outbound marketing is really great for you. And yeah, these are the pros of outbound marketing. And now let's talk about some cons of outbound marketing. So basically the cons which are there in outbound marketing, let me just make it more I have made it more zoom. I think this is pretty well. So yeah, what are the cons of outbound marketing? So the first con which comes in outbound marketing, that it is expensive. Okay, so if you are doing outbound marketing with paid advertising, then it's going to be really expensive for you. You need to manage all the budgets, you need to manage all the stuff, and sometimes from all whatever the expense you are doing on paid advertising for your outbound marketing for clients, the yield can be quite lower. तुमको थोड़े results कम आ सकते हैं from a paid advertising. This happens if like your client doesn't need service in that point of time. This happens sometimes. Okay, so there are chances of that you can even get low yield from a paid advertising. But yeah, there's one thing, that is the con, which is it's going to be expensive, by. Okay, and now talking about the interruption marketing, like this is also a con which I told you earlier, that basically is not illegal. It's not illegal. If you are reaching out to someone, if they need your help in their business, then cold emailing is really a great way. Whether you are doing for clients, whether you're doing for networking, whether you're doing to add value to your to people's life with free content, it's really amazing. But yeah, mostly if you are doing it in the promotional way and not trying to add value to their life and business, yeah, that is going to be basically for a service. But if you're making it more promotional, then people are not going to like it, and they don't want to work with you. That's a simple stuff which I'm going to say. So that's the thing, that is kind of interruption marketing. If you are trying to send promotional emails, or whether you are trying to send good emails, that is a part of interruption marketing. But yeah, that's not illegal. Rather than sending some promotional emails and like to your clients, send them the good ones which could really add value to their life, some with great offers and something which could really help their business, something which as a bonus you can do to delight your client more. So that could help you really in a great way. And that was the pros and cons of outbound marketing. So basically these are the topics which I was going to discover, these are the topics which I was going to talk in this video, and it's done. Now let's hop on the outro. So now you guys know what is inbound marketing and outbound marketing, as well as you know how to practically apply both of them, and also the pros and cons of inbound and outbound marketing. And basically I'm going to give you something right now. So that are basically cold emailing templates and Instagram DM template, also a social media DM template. So if you are reaching out to someone on cold emails, then you can use that template to convert more and save your time, as well as the same on Instagram DM. Suppose I've mostly written them for Instagram, so you can use it. And yeah, how to grab that templates. Okay, so if you want to grab the template, then take a screenshot of you watching this video and share it on your Instagram story or any social media profile. And why? But why do you need to do all this step? Because तुम्हारे भाई ने उसको खुद से लिखा है, कहीं गूगल से उठा के तुमको नहीं चिपका रहा हूँ. I have written them from myself. So you just need to put Instagram story, tag me, and just you'll get your DM template and your cold evening template in your DM as soon as you mention me. You'll get one. Okay. So that is all for today video, guys. And yeah, this question about inbound marketing and outbound marketing was asked from me in the DM, so I thought of making a video on that. So I don't think ये वीडियो ज़्यादा लंबा होने वाला है, लेकिन हाँ, there's one thing that whatever long it is, I hope it helps you. If it helps you, then please like कर देना यार, बस ये चीज़ तो कर. And yeah, if you're new to my YouTube channel, then make sure you subscribe. So I will meet you in the next video, the next weekend. Till then, bye.